हेलो एवरीवन, जोहार झारखंड, जय हिंद, नमस्कार। कैसे हैं आप सब? वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। जिन्होंने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, प्लीज़ डू शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब। तो चलिए अब वीडियो के साथ आगे बढ़ते हैं। हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। कैसे हैं आप सब? प्लीज़ डू शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। तो आज मैं नोट्स अपलोड करने वाली हूँ। बीएड सेकेंड सेमेस्टर इंग्लिश पेडागोजी का यूनिट 3 का लो कॉस्ट एंड नो कॉस्ट का। तो उससे पहले मैं आपको दूंगी मीनिंग एंड डेफिनेशन, बट वैसे मैं बता दूं कि ये यूनिट 3 का 5th बुलेटिन का नोट्स है। टीचिंग लर्निंग मटेरियल्स इन इंग्लिश, टाइप्स एंड यूजेस, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ लो कॉस्ट एंड नो कॉस्ट टीचिंग लर्निंग मटेरियल्स इन इंग्लिश। सो लेट्स बिगिन। First of all, meaning and definition. Teaching learning materials TLMS are the tools, aids, or resources used by teachers to make teaching more effective, interesting, and meaningful. They help in simplifying abstract ideas, promoting better understanding, and maintaining learners' attention. In simple words, TLMS are things that a teacher uses to explain the lesson easily and make learning enjoyable for students. Second है importance of TLMS in English teaching. Make learning meaningful, promote student participation, help in understanding abstract ideas, develop language skills, motivate and engage learners, help in assessment. सबसे पहले है मेक लर्निंग मीनिंगफुल। TLMS connect new knowledge with real life examples. Example, showing a picture of rain while teaching a poem on the rainy season. Promote student participation. Students can touch, see and use TLMS, which encourages active learning. Third point है help in understanding abstract ideas. English language involves imagination and emotion. Visual and audio aids make it clearer. Next point है develop language skills. TLMs help in listening, speaking, reading and writing. LSRW skills, which is very important. Motivate and engage learners interesting. TLMS remove boredom and keep attention. Next point is help in assessment. Teachers can evaluate students' understanding through activities using TLMS. Types of teaching learning materials in English. TLMS can be divided into three main categories. Audio aids first, second is visual aids, and the third is audio visual aids. Now let's come to what is audio aids. These materials develop listening and speaking skills. Examples: radio programs, recorded speeches, English songs or rhymes, storytelling audio clips. Pronunciation practice using mobile apps. Use in English class. While teaching pronunciation or poem recitation, play the correct audio version. Students listen and repeat, useful for assessment of pronunciation and fluency. The next is visual aids scene. These helps learners visualize concepts. Examples: flashcards, charts, posters, pictures, maps, word walls, blackboards, smart boards. Use in English class. While teaching vocabulary, fruits, animals, actions, show picture flashcards. Students identify name or use them in sentences, helping in content understanding and vocabulary assessment. The next is audio visual aids, both heard and seen. They combine sight and sound, improving comprehension and retention. Examples: videos, educational films, YouTube grammar lessons, animated stories, PowerPoint presentations. Use in English class: show a short video on a story or poem and discuss characters, theme, and moral. Later, assess students through oral questions or writing summaries. Preparation of low cost and no cost teaching learning materials. Teaching aids need not be expensive. A creative teacher can make effective materials using easily available or waste materials. Teaching aids need not be expensive. A creative teacher can make effective materials using easily available or waste materials. No cost TLMs, teaching learning materials. Prepared without spending money using available classroom or home materials. Examples: words cards made from old notebooks or papers, flashcards made with old wedding cards or cardboard, paper puppets for storytelling, word wall on classroom wall using chart papers, sticks or bottle caps for vocabulary games, sand writing tray. Students can write letters on sand or rice tray. What are the uses? For grammar drills, spelling practice, sentence formation, or storytelling. For peer learning and formative assessment. Now let's come to low cost TLMs, teaching learning materials. Prepared by spending a small amount using locally available materials. Examples: picture charts, storybooks, vocabulary spinner, puppets, mini English dictionary, board games. Now, how can we use picture charts? Using printed images and colored papers. Storybooks or handmade. English corners in class. Vocabulary spinner made from cardboard and pins. Puppet sets made with socks or fabrics. Mini English dictionary made by students. Board games like word ladder or spelling bee on cardboard. Uses: to teach tenses, vocabulary, storytelling, or sentence building, to assess creativity and comprehension, relation to transaction of content and learning assessment. Transaction of content. Teaching learning materials help in effective delivery of English lessons. They provide multisensory learning. Students see, hear, and do. They help in constructivist learning, where learners create knowledge through activities. During lesson transaction, start with motivation using a TLM. Examples: show a picture before a story. Explain with examples using TLMs. Example: grammar chart. Reinforce learning through activities. Example: word card games. Learning assessment. TLM based activities help in formative assessment, Learning during class. Examples: use flashcards for oral testing, use word games to test vocabulary, use role play or puppet shows to evaluate communication skills, helps the teacher check understanding instantly. Now let's come to the examples of assignments. Low cost, no cost TLM's project. Flashcard making assignment, you can make like topic, parts of speech or vocabulary on daily activities. You can use waste material, cardboard, sketch pens, glue. The purpose is to teach vocabulary and grammar interactively. Story chart. Topic: the thirsty crow or the honest woodcutter. Material: old newspapers, paper cuttings, handmade drawings. Use for storytelling and comprehension. Assessment: word ladder game also can be used. Topic: change one letter and form a new word. Material: cardboard and makers. Use for spelling and vocabulary building. Puppet show. Topic: role play from a textbook lesson. Material: old socks, paper cups or cloth pieces. Use for enhancing speaking skills and confidence. Picture dictionary. Topic: nouns around us. Material: old magazines, notebooks, glue. Use for teaching word meanings and pronunciation. Grammar wheel. Topic: tenses or degrees of comparison. Material: chart paper, pens and sketch pens. Use for quick grammar revision and assessment. Now, what are the advantages of using low cost and no cost teaching learning materials? Economical and environment friendly. Encourage creativity and innovation among teachers and students. Increase student participation and curiosity. Promote inclusive learning, useful for different types of learners. Improve communication and comprehension skills. Now let's come to the conclusion. Teaching learning materials are not just aids, they are the heart of an effective English classroom. Whether made from simple waste materials or designed digitally, TLMs bridge the gap between knowledge and understanding. They make learning joyful, activity based, and measurable, aligning perfectly with modern pedagogical approaches and assessment strategies. So, we have covered in this teaching learning materials, low cost, no cost, meaning and definition, importance of teaching learning materials in English language, types of teaching learning materials in English: audio aids, visual aids, audio visual aids, both heard and seen. Preparation of low cost and no cost teaching learning materials: no cost teaching learning materials, low cost teaching learning materials. Relation to transaction of content and learning assessment. Transaction of content we have done. Learning assessment. Examples of assignments: low cost, no cost, what assignment or project or what you can make. Here are the examples. Okay. Advantages of using low cost and no cost teaching learning materials. And then at last, conclusion. Thank you all of you. Please do share and subscribe, and if you have any doubt you can comment in comment box. Thank you all of you. जय हिंद, जय भारत. तो कैसा लगा आप सबको मेरा वीडियो? प्लीज़ कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइएगा, और अगर आपको किसी और टॉपिक में कुछ भी नोट्स चाहिए तो प्लीज़ उसके लिए मुझे कमेंट कीजिएगा. जोहार झारखंड, जय हिंद.